Yeah, welcome back to the channel today. So we've got the next round of the KT1's Battleground Championship, and I'm just doing a bit of a sort of commentary over the top of it, just to kind of go through, what I'm thinking about at the time, my thoughts on bans, that kind of stuff. Just give you a bit more context really to the fights. And looking at the account right here. It's pretty stacked. He's got three rank 3 7-stars. He's got a lot of ascensions, a few different champs than what I normally see as well, with the Jessica Jones, Cersei, Nova all ascended as well, White Tiger also, but I stick with Stark Spider just because he's a massive nuke, Silk because she is also, and I start off with a Nova counter as well, Nova ban as well. He banned Red Skull, Hulk, and Kingpin to start with. So first off, he gets Nick Fury. I get Kate and Kindred, which is perfect. So two really good champs to start off with, a good attacker, good defender. He locks in the Tiger and also the White Tiger. So I get the Sunspot for Nick Fury. I was just double checking the nodes because I can't remember what they were, because this is the victory track nodes. And they're pretty basic really, just a Fury that you get. So I was just trying to think, who do I want, and you end up going with a Shocker here, just as a bit of a sort of dual threat, to be fair. He picks up the American Chavez. I think he gets Jessica as well. And then here I'm kind of a bit torn. I do go with Onslaught, just for defense purposes, obviously, because he's a bit of a menace. And I'm kind of thinking, who do I want for defense here? So if I pick Gallon, then I know Chavez is going to ruin it, probably White Tiger as well. I pick up Mantis as well, just as another sort of attacker option, and also potentially defense. So he ends up taking here Tiger and I think he takes Sasquatch actually. Yeah, he does. And then here I'm thinking, right, I need a defender of some kind, and I haven't really got much. I should have picked Shuri, but I ended up taking Viv in the end. I believe. So I ended up taking Viv, but I should have took Shuri. But yeah, going into the match anyway, I was feeling kind of confident. I won the first two matches 3-0. This one's a best of 7. So it's going to be a slightly longer match. But looking at the account, and he's a new nation as well. Obviously, very, very good alliance, very well accomplished alliance. So he's, I know he's going to be decent. I know he's going to be very, very good, and he's got a good account to back up to. So I put that on slot. He goes with Tiger. He puts down Sasquatch. I go with Shocker. Let's see how it goes. So it went pretty well, to be fair. My plan here is to get 2 SP1s off him, then an SP2, and I know who'll be dead. So we do get quite lucky with the stuns in this match on the SP1s and so on, and the mediums, but I'm just trying to bait an SP2 here, which is very nice and early, which is great. I don't know in the future if I need to do a bit more research really to see if one SP1 is enough. It is a bit of an overkill here because we get someone charging pretty quickly way before our SP2. But again, we get another stun off there. He goes into rapid attack, which is perfect. So I did bet an SP2 here, and I think I bet an SP1 as well. I think I may. I know I got to another SP2. I guess I got the. He was given the mythic version. So also, I couldn't remember, because I know he's not awakened. I couldn't remember if he's stun immune or not in Rapid Telerat mode. So I just thought I'd be safe just to make sure. So we get the winner here, 99.8% health. Pretty happy with that. 67 seconds, not too bad. Well, if that was like 3 sassy, then that would have been a killer also, I think, because that SP side of heavy is pretty mad. Onslaught held it down on defense, so that's pretty good. Go to round 2. So I think I'm placing first. Yeah, so I do kind of go for, I kind of play this one as going for round 3. So I do place Viv down here, and he goes with Travis on attack. So he puts down Nick, I think, and I go with Sunspot, and yeah, he goes with Travis here. Yeah, I can't, unless Viv does something wild and just wrecks her somehow. Then I can't see anything other than Chavez absolutely destroying her. But I think they have actually a really clean fight here with Sunspot, to be fair. Let's get through. So yeah, throws SB1. I didn't really want him to, but you know, so it's fine. But we build up to another SB1. Do we? Yeah. So he plans to get 2 SB1s off and get off the SB2 when he's going to his second life, just so he can mitigate some of the healing, which I think goes well. Yeah, so again, pretty much stops all the healing, which is great, and just quick combo finishing off. So yeah, I mean, 45 seconds, 97% health, that's a really clean Sunspot fight versus Nick Fury, same with Nick Fury as well, so very, very good. But unfortunately, as I kind of expected, unless they did something wild, then Chavo is just going to wreck her, because I think he's got about 200k health pool, which isn't, I think, 200k, when he comes to by 4 with the Battlegrounds mode. So yeah, I knew not much would be happening there. So I go, do I get Magnus? I think I do go Kindred. Excuse me, my voice is still playing up. My sore throats, that's not ideal. So yeah, he goes with White Tiger here. I'm not too sure why, but that's fine. I go with Kate, and I'm just trying to remember how Jessica works with the with how many investigations until she's actually unstoppable and stuff. And I do kind of risk it here because I'm kind of, you know, again, I know this guy can play well, so I'm just trying to think. I just want to get 2 SB1s off and then just chill. Let's get the first one off here, absolutely fine. I was hoping to go for the SB1, so I don't want to focus yet, but it's fine. But again, we get the head up here. Just to refresh the cost now. Get the second one here, and I was thinking she has 4. I can't remember that's the investigation on it, or it's the other one she has to have 4 odds for it to go unstoppable. But yeah, that was cool, so I was happy with that. I was going to go in, but I just thought, no, let's just chill. I don't want to just get parried or something silly like that. But nice and easy fight in the end. 45 seconds, full health, and obviously at this point I have won, so just went and see out this fight here. But just bear with me 2 seconds, I'm just going to run downstairs and grab a drink quickly because my throat's going to give up pretty soon. But I'll be silent for a second, but I'll be back. Right, so again, yeah, that round ended obviously with a victory, which is nice. I think I invited him first, he invited me second, which I think slightly benefited me, but I can never remember which way round it goes. That's all fine, so I was having a throat sweet as well. So going to the next round, and yeah, I think I'll change my bands. I'd go with Starkey still. Also go with Silken and a ban Chavez, I think. I did also want to ban Future Ant-Man. I just really don't like fighting him. Unless I've got like Hulk in. I just really don't like it. But who's more of a counter to him actually? Diablo is actually really good. Just heavy spam and then SP3, and then he's kind of done with. But yeah, I picked up Hulkling here because I did see the feature one. I thought, let me just get Hulkling just in case. So he gets Maestro, gets Tigra. So I'm looking here, I'm thinking, who do I want? I want Killmonger, I want Onslaught as well. And I do pick them both up. So again, two solid defenders there, so happy days, we'll take that. And he picks up White Tiger again, and also picks up Nick. So ideally I want a mutant to take down that Nick. And I'll go with I'll go with Titania, just in case for a Maestro counter, in case I don't get Kate or Kushala. I'll pick up Gallon as well. I can't remember if I picked up Gallon, to be fair. I think he was a secondary Nick Fury count. I know I can use Onslaught, but I didn't really want to. He's too good for defense, so I wanted him there. So ends up picking Killmonger and CGR. I do get Kate, which is brilliant, and I do get a Sunspot, so I think I do pick both those up. I think I do, because I think... Yeah, there we go. So yeah, they're just too good for attack, especially for Nick. After that first Nick Fury fight, it kind of makes sense to take him for that. And then Kate for the Maestro. So he picks up an Onslaught at the end there. I don't really have any counters to him. The only counter I do have is Hulkling, and in my deck Hulk as well. I don't really have many counters to him. I need to get my Havoc ranked up, but I don't really want to rank a 6-star. I've ranked a 7-star. So both got Killmongers down here. Can't remember who I went with. I think I went with Gallon. Yeah, I went with Gallon because I wanted to save Kate for Maestro, and that was my only thinking because I know Kate can do Killmonger really well. So that's my thinking. Who did he go with? I can't remember who. I think he did go CGR, but CGR obviously worked really well against him, but I think his 6 hours ranked 5, not ascended. So that still can be a bit of a non-ideal fight. Well, not a non-ideal, but it can go wrong. So I thought, we'll go with Gallon, just because I really wanted Kate for the Maestro there. But yeah, this fight's going okay. It's going a bit slow as it is with Gallon. It is what it is. I threw my relic here just a second ago. Didn't mean to. I do that all the time. I accidentally throw my relic. Really annoys me, but I don't know if I've just got fat funds or something, but it happens. And here we just want to get a couple more hits off before we throw our harvest. Dig into level 3, which is perfect. Do some good damage there. So all I want to do here is just get another 100 charges, drop another heavy, and then finish the fight. So it was pretty good with the SP2, to be fair. So I'll throw my relic there just to dump it. I just wanted it off as soon as possible because I know he's going to do pretty quickly with CGR, and he was 41 seconds, really, really quick. He did take a bit of damage. I guess that was probably just chip damage into the block. Yeah, he got the fight done really quickly, but I mean, to be fair, I wasn't mad at my Gallon effort, to be fair. So yeah, he did pretty well there, so we'll take that, that's absolutely fine. So just looking at round 2 here, I'm going to put down Onslaught because I need a guaranteed win, basically. So if I put him down, especially after him putting Maestro, because I know I can rinse Maestro pretty quick, or he puts Nick down actually. So I'm going to go for Sunspot, and again after the first round I know I'm going to do pretty well here. So I know Tiger does work for Onslaught, but if he's stingy with throwing heavies, then you're going to take so much block damage. So go for another fight here. So I can't remember if I played this one exactly the same as the last time. I don't think I did. But I think I played it pretty similar. This one is a little bit slower, I believe. Yeah, I can't remember why it just was. I did play it slightly differently, but... so yeah, we got 2 SP1s off there. Because I think in the first fight he got an SP1 off himself, but he didn't this time around, so that's fine. So here I just want to absorb some of the incinerates before I get to MP2. And so at this point I basically lost all my charges, but got him down. He was down to 19% I think before in first fight. So here, yeah, so I've lost all my charges basically, so I've lost all my special damage. So I think that it takes like a couple of SP1s to get him finished off here. Well, it's one in the combo, can't remember which, but yeah, it just takes a little bit more time to chip him down, but we got there anyway, and you know, we're pretty healthy, so I'm pretty confident we're going to do right. But he has a really good fight there, really quick fight as well, to be fair. But again, just took the chip damage, and I'm guessing the I don't know, restrict damage and stuff. So yeah, ignore that. I'm just double checking I was recording. So yeah, going to round 3, and here I feel like I'm pretty screwed, to be fair, because the only defenders I've got, to be honest, they're all can be okay on defense, but the only proper kind of defender I guess is Hulkling, but I know he's got White Tiger. I'm not too sure on how she works, but I thought I'll put her down because I need Kate for the Maestro and Titania for for the Onslaught. Although I could have put down Titania on defense, to be fair, but it's fine. So we went with Titania here, and my plan is to ideally try and dex an SP1, but I can't dex the SP1. So we didn't get caught by the crush type there, which is perfect. I don't want to take the SP2 because I think it's reverse controls. But I get caught by a little bit there. But to be honest, we're going to take a little bit of damage, so that's fine. But I do accidentally carry, so I get the I can't remember what charge rate is on there, the not ideal one. So here I get the crush charge, so I guess what I do is slapped a little bit, and with that that debuff on me, I'll take more damage from specials as well. So at this point I'm kind of panicking. Because I've got all the debuffs on me. If he's running an equity, then that means it's going to do less damage, and I believe he is because it doesn't do enough damage at all. But we get the SP3 off. Just going for as many heavy spams as possible. I had to use my strike to get the heavy off in the first place. So we just kind of just throw everything at it, see what we can do. We're getting close. But he throws his SP3 anyway. I run an equity, so I'm going to take some damage, but not as much. So yeah, we do take some damage here. Not an awful lot, to be fair. Titanium's pretty tanky, but I didn't realize I was going to get stunned. Luckily, we get out of it. Just so I can throw the SP1 off. Nearly done. I throw the relic, and luckily it hits. And luckily we won this one. I was speaking to the chap afterwards, and he was saying that he should have won that. He said he was at 99% health. Hulkling should have been intimidated, and he just threw an SP2 at her, and that was it. So slightly fortunate for me, unfortunate for him. Obviously, it's the way it goes sometimes with these kind of things. But I do feel for him because it's never a nice way to lose a match when you get screwed by the AI. So yeah, definitely take that one. So yeah, so at this point we're 2-0 up, going to best of 7, so 2 more wins and I've got it, but he needs to get 4 more out of the next 5 matches? Yeah. So we're going to the 3rd match here. I think again this is my invite, and I think I sit with the same bands, which is fine. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the same bands, to be honest, for the rest of the way. So I was kind of happy with everything. I had some bad bullseye counters as well in the deck, so that was fine. So I started here, picked up the Venom. I think he changed his bans. I think he bans Hulk every time, and I think he switched between Kindred, Kingpin and Red Skull. Let's pick up Red Skull here, purely because he is in massive pain in defense, and he's a very good domino counter, and he's got a rank 3 domino, so that's why he's in there. Bit like Titanium, just because she's so versatile, she can do so many fights. There's not many fights she can't do, other than if you got skilled defenders and stuff. So I picked up her. So he gets Tiger again. I think he picks up Tiger like every single round. So he got kind of lucky with the draft on that front. He picks up Photon as well. So I pick up Kate and Mantis for the Photon, and then Kate just for kind of anything else. So he picked up Domino and Shuri. So at this point I'm trying to think who I really want. I was looking to pick Gwen, but he's got the Venom, so I know it'll be an absolute easy win. I'll pick up Toad, because he didn't have any options to Toad at that point. But just pick up a Viv, which is kind of annoying, so that means I'll put him as Toad. And I'll pick up Scorpion as well, just because I was just a bit unsure. So at this point, I know I really haven't got anything on the fence. So I think I ended up taking Adman, just because he's kind of... He didn't have many counters. Well, the only counter he had was Viv, that I could kind of see, or Photon, but I don't think he's going to... don't think he's going to want to put Photon anywhere. So I'll choose that for defense purposes. Well, she's in like 99% of instances anyway. So he puts down Nova. I know he puts down Shuri. I think I'll go Titanium here. Can't remember who I put down on defense. Oh yeah, I put down Scorpion. He gets Venom. And yeah, I went Titania. I'm just thinking like... So I was going to go Kate. But I was thinking I need Kate for Nova, to be fair, because I can't Mantis Nova, but I need Mantis for Photon anyway. But I'm looking at the draft at this point, and I'm thinking I've not got a great draft, and he's got counters for what I have, and I don't really have much for what he has. So I believe this Shuri is rank 3. So yeah, I think I said at the beginning he had 3 rank 3s. I think he actually had 4. This was the 4th one, but she was unduped. I believe anyway. So they did take one hit there with the and get the shock damage on me. But to be fair, it's basically free willpower healing, so it's kind of handy. It is affecting my damage a little bit. So I think he's running an equity. Get Haymakers off again, but again I've gone through 2 rounds of Haymakers here. I'm not actually lucky free yet, and she's just so tanky. Shuri, she's just 70%. I get my special armor and it just does nothing. It does 9%, about 20 odd K damage. At this point I know there's no point just going for it because I'm not going to kill her anyway. Yeah, I've got to basically take an SP2 and block, and I've got to start again. Which is kind of annoying. I've actually got some touchable here as well, so again I can just for delay stuff. So at this point I know, you know, I'm not doing very well. It's taken too long, but it is what it is. I just kind of need to do what I can. So I hit her twice into the block just to make sure she didn't get to 10 charges and is unstoppable. Yeah, I think I do finish it off here, yeah. So I had my Haymakers really, drop the heavies. But he absolutely rinsed that Scorpion pretty quickly. I'm not too sure, again I'll run what was it, full I can't remember what it's called now. The stun mastery way, like it lowers your enemy's stuns against your counter score. So when Scorp gets his evade set up, then you know, he can be a pain, and you know, you can only hit him once under heavy. But Venom is just a monster. I love Venom. I need to get them duped. So here he puts down Nova. I put down Absorb Man because he's kind of like my only option for defense. He goes with Viv, which for me was okay because it means I had Toad for defense next round. But this is what I thought was going to be a bit of a tie matchup. But I'll just double check my pre-fight there. So I haven't watched this back yet, but this fight does go wrong basically. So, so when I get my first SP1 off, just there, I changed to Tranquilize and I didn't realise. Get my SP1 off, thinking like, right, let's go, and I Tranquilize him, which is absolutely useless. So at this point, I switch around to my arrows, but half a minute's gone. I ate part of his SP1 as well, because I was, at that point I was just kind of confused about what happened. I'm pretty sure I set my pre-fight, so I must have double tapped somewhere. But basically, 2 fights gone in this fight already. For like a minute, well, 45 seconds in, I get my first cold snap off. So here the fight's going, you know, kind of back okay. It's just, again, just, you know, keep punishing the SP1s, get in the corner, getting the second one off here, and then here, because of the cross charge, it counts as an unblockable hit, and I just kind of panicked. And got slapped. And yeah, he finished full health. I checked the stats afterwards, he didn't get touched, so he played absolutely perfectly, and I know he was capable of doing that matchup because I've done it before as well. But I think if we got the first SP1 off, we could have been okay. It would have been tight. But if I got the first SP1 off with a cold snap, it would have been tight, and then it would have went to round 3. But yeah, I was pretty annoyed at that one because, I mean, the draft was what it was. I couldn't really change the draft. The draft is what it is. I can't remember if you can re-roll in this tournament, but I wasn't sure, so I wasn't going to, just in case. So it kind of was what it was. So yeah, not ideal, but you know, it happens. But yeah, I still retain bans here anyway, so no changes on that front. I think, does he change his again? I can't remember. I think he goes back to Red Skull on bans. Yeah, Hulk, Kindred, and Red Skull. So I start off, I get Shocker. I was pretty happy with Shocker in the first round, to be fair, because I know he can kind of take down anything. So I grabbed him. So at this point, I think I grabbed, yeah, I did Bullseye for defense, and I grabbed Titania. Because, you know, again, she's going to be pretty good for most things. So I grabbed those two. He picks up Bullseye of his own and a Kate. So at this point, I know I need a Bullseye counter. Next draft, I don't really want anything here. There's nothing here that I really want. What did I end up taking? I took Venom, I think maybe Shearing. No, I took Tiger. So he picks up a what's that? Does he pick up Domino Assassin? I can't remember, I think he does. Yeah, so I've got 2 counters for them already. I've got Shocker again, and I've got Shuri, so I was pretty happy with that. So I just want to get a counter for Bullseye now. So I got the Bishop, so I'm hoping that's going to do me well, and I'm thinking, who do I want here? Do I want Killmonger, or do I want Photon? I go with Photon. And he picks up a future Ant-Man. At this point I'm mad because I haven't got a counter. It's the last pick, and it's just kind of really annoying. Yeah, I'm really annoyed at this point because I'm pretty certain he's going to put him down because he knows I haven't got anything for him. So yeah, I put on Photon. He was like future Ant-Man. I think he's going to go K for this. I think he does. I can't remember who I go to. Do I go Titania? I think I'll go Titania. And it just doesn't work. Basically, spoiler alert. I can't stand a future Ant-Man. It's just like one of the chances I just hate the most. If you got Hulk, he's a potato. But if you or Valkyrie, to be fair. But if you don't, then bloody nightmare. So I'll start off, and so I'll get a few intercepts off in this fight. I do a good job of batting his SP1, to be fair. Well, I do try to get some intercepts, but again, he just does that. He just keeps dashing back. He's a bit of a bloody pain. But at this point, I'm doing no damage. I'm 30 seconds in, and I just feel, wow, it's just going down here already. He intercepts me there, which is lovely. I'll go with the exactly, so I went with that. I try to get some intercepts off. Again, he's just being annoying. I can't get the intercepts off because he's just turtling up like he does. and that now is Insurgent Swarm, so it's almost impossible to get those debuffs off. So I'm just going to be glancing even more. Again, more glancing, more no intercepts, more of him just turning up and acting like a fool. So yeah, I can't remember why I threw my heavy there, I just did. I'm throwing loads of heavy now, just sort of panicking. I'm just trying to do something. I'm getting power drained as well because of how he works, so I can't get to an SP3. Again, I can't get an intercept off to save my life, it's just annoying. I do get one off there, but it doesn't matter because he's back up to 10 charges now. And yeah, so they're like an idiot. I finished my combo with a medium when I know I shouldn't be. And I get actually spanked by the SP2. But he had a really clean fight there with K. I think he played that pretty slow because it was 81 seconds, so I imagine he probably just got one SP1 off and just hit the block. I'd assume anyway, I don't know, but again, you know, nothing wrong with that at all. It's a pretty good strategy to be fair. So fair play. So he puts down bullseye. I put down 9. I can't remember who he goes for. I think he goes for Venom. Yeah. So I'll get Bishop here. I know I got this round. In the bag. Should be fine. But the problem is round 3. I don't really have anything for round 3 in terms of defense. So yeah, we'll do this fight here. I've done this fight Bishop before, but I just don't time things well. So I was just a little bit slow there reacting, and I wanted to hit him under when he had his little green symbol up there, just so I purified a stun. But I just do it too slow, and do I do it again here? Yeah, I'll do it again, still too slow, so this one I'll take to the face, get absolutely spanked. At this point, again, I'm really annoyed. But I get a couple of parries off just to get some extra prowess, because I know one SP2 is going to kill him. I do get one crit now. Incinerate just finishes him off, but he has a bad fight. I'm not too sure if you know what went wrong, but that's just happens when you have my bullseye counter. The guy's an absolute clown. But it gets around round 3, and I'm looking at him thinking, well, I'm screwed now because he's got Domino, rank 3 Domino. I think I checked before, and I think it was like fairly high, well, not fairly high, but maybe 60 or 80, somewhere around there. And I don't have an option. The only option I had is Shocker. Kind of, but I'm thinking, who have I got for defense? I got to put down someone for defense. Venom's not going to do nothing, and I thought I'd better keep Venom just to get the Spider Pig down. But I'm pretty certain he's going to put down Domino. He does. I go with Tigra, and he goes with a pig on attack. So. I mean, to be honest, I didn't do much wrong in this fight. I played it okay. I mean, but again, that was a full combo there. And I did 1% damage. Nothing. Obviously, I know that's not where our damage comes from, but still. It's just a crit fail damage. It's too much. So again, I even get a bit lucky with, like, you know, her evading and stuff in general, but at this point I've lost 30% of health. I've down 5% to her, so I've down no damage at all. When I first rescued Torp, I had plenty of ruptures. I do some damage, but it's just not enough. Oh, I do get hit there. I get lucky though, she actually decks back and didn't punish me with the stun there. But again, at this point I lost both my senses, so I'm just trying to get some sort of, you know, way back into the fight. But yeah, so we do okay here. We bait some SP1s, we phase him, get the SP1 off as well to get sent back. But again, I'm just taking so much crit fail damage. It's just like pretty much every hit. It's just ridiculous. So if I have SP2, I know I'm pretty much dead soon because I'm just taking so much block damage, so much crit fail damage. I do okay. I get a bit of damage off. It's okay, but yeah, again, I was pretty failed that I was just standing still. You know, I think like maybe dexterity failed, I'm not too sure, but I'm just taking so much damage here. So I'm just trying to do what I can because I know it's going downhill. I know I'm going to be dead soon. Then there you go again. It just died. More crit fail damage, and even still with the Spider Pig. So So yeah, at this point, so now it's 2-2. At this point, I'm kind of annoyed because the last 2 drafts haven't been very good at all, and he's had pretty good drafts. So at this point, I'm contemplating banning future Atman, but I just decided if I do see Hulkling in my deck, no matter what's going on, I'm picking Hulkling just in case. Because then obviously Hulkling can be good for other fights too. But that's my thinking with that one anyway. At this point, I kind of sit here for a minute and just kind of just double check whose round it was to invite, and I couldn't remember. And I was just trying to remember the score. And I remember it's 4 Raw, so we've had 2 each. So it's back to me. Send the invite again. So I send the invite. I'm going to round 5. Yeah, 5 to 7. Again, I still with the same bands, no problem at all there. Don't change anything there. You can hear my cat in the background as well. Jumping all over me and whatnot while I'm in the office. So yeah, I do think on it there. If you go back, I just think no, I'll stick with the same bands because they are kind of working. I'm in that Stark Spidey. He's just such a menace. Like I can't not back that. He's just gonna rinse fight in around 30 seconds. Not a problem. Well, maybe not 30 seconds, but like 40 seconds, pretty easy, full health, no problem at all. So there's no letting that slide. So to get the first draft, he gets a domino, I get a Shuri off the bat, so perfect. I also get Onslaught, that's great. And then he gets Bullseye, he gets my Tiger. I end up getting Kate and Killmonger, which again is perfect. I've got Kate just in case for Bullseye. But ideally I want let's say Bishop instead. He picks up Venom and he picks up Shuri. So at this point I'm just trying to think who I need. I'm thinking Kingpin. I'm trying to think Shuri we don't have anything really for Atman in terms of attack. So just do a couple of tired for him, something she will work for Atman. And then he picks up Noah again. So here at this point I'm thinking, well, I need Kate for Noah now. So I need a counter for Bullseye, and I do get Bishop, which is really quite right again. So really happy with that. So we get the Bishop, and at this point I'm feeling really confident because I feel like I'm pretty set with, I've got options for all his defence. I don't have much defence myself, but I do have a couple of options in like Killmonger, Onslaught. I kind of need these guys to pull through for me. So I'll pick Onslaught first purely because I was hoping he was going to use Tiger again because he's had one good fight with her against Onslaught, and I'm just hoping that he has a bad one here. I'm hoping I have a better one with Bishop. So my plan at this point here is when I push into over Battle Power, I do 2 light attacks because they're quicker, and then I purify that, and then for some reason I go and like do it again, it's tanked again, and at this point I'm just thinking, man, I just can't stand this cat. I really hate this guy. He just sucks. So at this point I chill. Again, I get a few more reasons off. The reasons aren't actually too bad, and I just want to get another parry off here, so we're going to press my 2 off, and get him down. But yeah, just so much damage. Like Bullseye, it's just the worst designed champ in this game. He really is. Like taking like undexable, unavoidable crit damage and bleed damage into the block on his SP1. It's so poor, so poor. But it seems to be a trend at the moment. Bama are going with designer defenders, and you know, for designer defender, they don't have a great job because he is an absolute pain. But we get lucky. Well, let's say we get lucky here. I knew I was going to have a quick fight, but again, I need to practice on that. To be fair, and just be a bit more patient. But Onslaught gets his victory here, so really happy with that. So happy days. So going to round 2, and I goes first here, and I've only got really one defender, and it's Killmonger. So I drop him down. He hasn't really got many options. He puts down Nova, and I go back into K. I know I can do this fight with K, because I did it in Abyss of Legends absolutely fine. So I know I can do it. I know I can deck the SG1 like 90% of the time. Not quite more than that. I'm not perfect, but I know I can do it when I need to. I definitely checked the pre-fight because I was just unsure about what happened last time, so I didn't have time to check the replay or anything. And in the meantime, he went with Killmonger versus Shuri versus Killmonger. So I cut my combo. I'm not sure here, either light on the end just because I wanted to make sure that he didn't throw an SB2. He throws an SB1. That's cool. Yeah, I know we're okay now. I just got to do the get the SB1. But any tickle it's about was fine. So at this point, I just want to refresh this one here. I'm not going to go back in and get an ally fight and unblockable SB2. I'll just chill. I'll get the second one off as soon as I can, because I just want the damage on the card snap. The basic damage isn't what's going to do it for me. And in here I just block. I just block because I don't want to risk it now. I know the fight's over. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get clipped. I'd rather take a little bit of block damage and risking dex in another SP1. Just kind of play it safe, but play a bit like a coward as well at the same point. You know, I shouldn't really be betting those, but I just thought, you know what, I just want to get out of this fight now. I know if I finish pretty quickly, I got a very good chance, but I know Shuri can do this fight. It's just going to be really long because of the extra power gain that Killmonger will be getting. We ended up taking about like 1,700 points. He finished more health, but again, it just took 30 seconds longer. So, so yeah, we did really well there. We got the 2-0, so that was really good. Again, I was feeling really good on that draft, but I can't remember what was left in round 3. I think I was probably going to go with King Ping on defense. But that was kind of all I had, just because he's kind of chunky and he slows people down. You can't really push him to SB2 unless you've got a counter for it. So I was really happy with that. So at this point, we're 3-2 up. And it's his turn to invite. So just waiting for that to come through. So again, I'm feeling a bit better about myself now, but we're getting to the next round here, and but again, it does. At this point, I'm thinking it kind of depends on my draft. If I draft well, I'll be okay. But the problem is, I don't really, on my account, I don't really have many top defenders. I'm looking at his account, and he's just got so much more in terms of defense than I have. So, but I need to bang on attackers because they're just too good. If I don't have great defenders, he's got really good attackers, then, you know, ones that are capable of doing so many different fights, then it's not going to benefit me. So at that point, I picked the Titania just for attack. I just rather pick attackers before defenders also. He gets Killmonger, he also gets the Titania. Here I pick Mantis and Bullseye. I pick Mantis just in case it gets Photon, and just for, you know, she can in general nuke most stuff. And he picks up Domino and also picks up Onslaught. So at this point, I'm just starting to pick. I think I do go with Viv because he's got a Domino. Viv can't get down a rank 3 Domino in one rotation, I don't think. But it's my best option. I need something for Domino because you see how that Tiger fight went last time. It just went no good. He picks up Maestro and he also picks up Kate. So I pick up Shuri here for the Domino because I'd rather use Shuri for the Domino. And I think I do pick up Kate. Just Sonic, so I just decide, do I need another defender or not? He doesn't really have anything for Hulkling for attack. When he gets hit, I think he's going to pick Tiger, he's going to pick White Tiger. Because I think that might work well for me on defense for Hulkling when he's put down. But yeah, we start off here. So my voice is really starting to go now. He gets Killmonger, and at this point I'm thinking, well, I'm going to have to Kate the Killmonger and Mantis the Maestro, which I've done before. I've done it in like 40 seconds, so it can be done. But at this point I'm kind of thinking, I can't remember what rotation I need to do, so I'm kind of dilly-dallying. But anyway, I go into this fight here, and again, I know I can do this fight pretty well. Pretty well with Kate, to be fair. We start off okay. Start off like normal. Get the stun off, do one hit, back off, go back in, just so we can get the 11 hits. And we get the one off. Here's SP2, happy days. So at this point, I'm thinking, yeah, we're doing okay. We're kind of going how we want to. I can't remember what I'm doing here. I think I'm trying to wait off the reverb. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not too sure why. I was playing that one kind of weird. I wasn't too sure. But it went pretty smoothly, to be fair. No complaints there. Absolutely rinsed it, and I know he's not going to do better against Bullseye. So at this point I'm thinking, well, I don't really need Viv, and I don't really need Shuri now, so I can use one of them for defense. Probably not Viv because she's too squishy. Or do I use Shuri? I'm not too sure. So I can't remember who I put on defense in the next round. I think I might put on Shuri, I can't remember. But we won the first round, that was obviously important. So at this point I know if I win one of these next 2 rounds, I've won the matchup. So I just try to sort of stay calm at this point. I'm just trying to think, I don't really have much in defense, and I need that Hulkling also for the onslaught. So as much as I want to put Hulkling down, Kate would rinse it anyway. So yeah, I'll go with Shuri. He goes Venom. So I get Mantis. So I know I can do this fight well. I couldn't remember what I need to do in terms of getting as many charges before he gets his glance in. So I do the Infuriate, and I go with the lightning combo here, and I just want to get as many hits into this block as possible. How many do I? Oh yeah, I get 12, and that's it. And then he starts glancing. So at this point, I'm thinking, well, I'm screwed because an SP2 isn't going to be enough for 12 hits, and with the 12 charges, it's not even going to be close. So at this point, I'm just kind of panicking, and I can't remember what I do. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't connect either. That was kind of weird. I didn't mean to throw that. That's just me being fat fun. See, I think at this point he's got his 40 charges, and I think, well, I just want to knock him down now. So I throw a heavy to knock him down, and I think, well, I've just wasted all my 12 charges that I had. So now I just need to chill. And of course, I can't chill. I get slapped, so I get to SP3. At this point, it's just going downhill. I'm getting really annoyed because I'm getting absolutely slapped by this Maestro, and I'm doing no damage to it at all. That does pretty much nothing. 20k, whatever. It's nothing. So I'm knocking down again just to drop as many charges as possible. So dropping down again just to again get him down to 0 charges. His charges are paused as well. I'll get off the Intimidate just so this is the easiest way to get your charges up. So again, I accidentally threw that. I didn't mean to. Got 14 charges now, so I just want to get 1 SP2 off just before the time runs out. See what we can do. So we get 8 Furies, and it's not enough. And yeah, terrible. So yeah, I went probably about as bad as it could. But to be honest, if it weren't perfect, he would have beat me anyway. So he had a really clean fight there. So fair plays. I wasn't going to win that round anyway. So it gets to round 3, and I'm thinking, well, who do I put down here? Do I put down Titania, or do I put down Viv on the fence? Because I need Hulkling for onslaught. I know Hulkling can do onslaught pretty well. And I think I'll go with Viv. Again, I'm just hoping that Viv does what she can do on the fence, but I should have thought better really, because he had an ascended Viv, so he knows how she works. Like, if people don't have Viv in their deck, I kind of half assume they forget how she works, especially for defense purposes and stuff. So I mean, at this point, I'm kind of like accepting defeat. So all I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get some parries off to get some pierce and to also get some power from the pierce. I'm only hitting him like once, just to try and make sure he doesn't get as much power. I know when you parry him, I'll get the Dauntless on me. That's the debuff I was thinking of earlier, which is going to give me much more damage when I take a special. So at this point, I get the SP2 off. I don't have enough of my what's it called? Relic. To throw my relic into his block, and I thought I played it well there, and I go back in to hit him, and he parries me. Straight up parries me. Absolutely wrecks me. Straight into SP1. And at this point, I'm screwed. So I hit with a heavy, start hitting to his block again. I'm just trying to get this fight done as soon as possible. And yeah, she got wrecked. Would I don't think I'd have won still anyway. It would have been close. It would have been really close. If I didn't eat that SP1, it probably would have shaved like maybe 5-6 seconds off. If I could have got my relic off, then I think it would have been over. So yeah, again at this point I'm kind of annoyed, but you know, again the draft just didn't go my way, so I got the last invite here. So again at this point I realise this does benefit me because it means he places first, which does make a difference in Battlegrounds. So yeah. Excuse me. So going to the last round here, it's 3-all obviously. This one is going to get us to win or we're going to lose. So same 3 bans. I'm kind of superstitious sometimes as well. I'd rather just kind of stick with what I know when it comes to that. So he banned Hulk every single time. Kind of annoying, but I don't blame him. Hulk's just a menace. He just wrecks everything. So yeah, so again, I can see the Hulk in. I get the Hulk in case it gets Phantom Man. I get Titania because I know she's going to be of use. So he picks up Kushala, picks up Bullseye. So again, I'm kind of annoyed at this point because he's got Bullseye. But I do pick up Bullseye, I do pick up Onslaught as well. So 2 really big pickups there. And then I see he gets his Onslaught as well. I'm thinking, for Christ's sake, I've got to fight Onslaught again. This is not going to go well. So I haven't really got any counters. He gets Venom. He's rinsing stuff with Venom at the moment. So again, at this point, I'm just like, yes. My draft's going well, but his draft's going well too. So, you know, I'm just kind of thinking, you know, what to do here. I want Killmonger, then I want Photon, but I've already got Bullseye, I've already got Onslaught. So I pick up Photon because he hasn't got a counter, and also pick up Mantis just in case he gets Domino. And I think if I haven't got a Domino counter now, I'm screwed. I don't have a Domino counter still, but I do get Shocker, so I do have something for Domino. Okay, so gets Domino down, but he's also got Onslaught to defend as well. He's also got Bullseye, so we've both got stack defences. We've both got some options, but not perfect options. So at this point I'm kind of a little bit worried. We both go with the Bullseyes to start with. So I'm thinking who's I use for the Bullseye. I'm thinking I'll use Mantis. So I don't need Mantis for anything else. I've got options for everything else. He goes Kushala, really good counter. Oh no, don't go for Kushala, I think he goes for Onslaught. Which again, at this point, I guess he's thinking, he's probably thinking Kushala works. I know Kushala works, but Onslaught's going to be the safer option here, in case I go for Onslaught. Because if he goes Kushala, I go Onslaught, then I should win in theory. So at this point, I'm kind of thinking, I'll go Mantis, and all I need is 1 SP2. I'll take some damage, but I just need 1 SP2 and I should be okay. My Mantis skills in this fight, again, they're not working as well as I'd like them to be. So I'll go with the Intimidate to start with, just because I just want to get as many charges off as possible. So get to 16. I kind of think he can hit his block on that when he's got the Killer Instinct, but I don't risk it. So we're just chilling here. So I can't remember if I do get the Fury. Yeah, I do. So I've got my 20 charges. So at this point I'm chilling. I'm thinking this is going well. All I need to do now is get to SP2, not hitting him when he's got his evade up, and we're fine. So I throw my relic again. I don't think I meant to. So at this point, I panic and I start charging my heavy there, and he just, I'm clearly not close enough to do the stun, whatever it is. And he just stands there. He don't charge at me. He don't give me the option to throw my heavy into him when he's running. So again, at this point, I'm screwed. If that SP2 were connected, it would have been all kinds of dead. But it doesn't. So what can you do? So at this point, I just want to get to my SP2 again. So we get to it here. I don't even full charge because we don't need to. And I'm just hoping that Bullrug does something, and he doesn't. He gets wrecked as expected. And he gets round 1. So at this point, I'm thinking, wow, he's got Domino now. Surely he's going to go Domino on defense. Because I don't really have an option. I have Shocker, but he's not a perfect option by any means. He's isn't reducing ability accuracy or anything like that. So not ideal. So he goes for. So I go for Onslaught again. I need a guaranteed win. I need this win. He was unsure enough. I was thinking, do I go Titania? But I went Titania last time, and it just didn't. It just took forever. So I was like, no, I just need to put Hulkling. I just need to go Hulkling. And cause I didn't need Hulkling for Onslaught because he already used it. So I was like, yeah, perfect. I'll go Hulkling. We should be good. If he needs to have a perfect fight with Titania there, or there's going to be problems. So we start off a Hulkling fight again. I play it slow. I get my charges up. I think that's it. I think I'll just go ham actually. Yeah, so I'm just going to get to SP2. I think she dropped SP1 here. Yep, so that's gone off. And at this point, I just want to chill, so I'll be getting to the block. Get my SP2 off. Got the relic. Do bits and pieces. And hopefully finish her off, but it's not going to be quite enough. And I thought, do I throw my SP1 here? And I thought, no, I better not. And then she's got 3 Furies, as she's doing so much block damage. I try and dex that now, because block damage is just wild. But I get smacked by her. So I'll take loads of damage, and I think at this point, I'm just so annoyed with myself. I'm proper just playing badly, and just rushing stuff. And it's not going to happen. I need Onslaught to do something. I really do. Because if it gets to round 3, I've got Photon for defense, and Kushala class advantage is not going to work. And Venom, she's bleeding immune, so it's not going to work. So he needs Domino for attack. So at this point, I'm thinking if he needs Domino for attack, then I'm good. I just need this win, and I just need to get to round 3. So I'm just waiting for the time to get there. I'm just praying and praying and praying and praying and praying. I'm just hoping that that Onslaught does some damage to her. The time keeps ticking down. Every second that goes by, I just feel more confident that it's going to go my way, and it does. So we get lucky. Well, I say we get lucky there. I mean, I won, so I won. But I shouldn't have got a damage or Hulkling, but I did. So I can't change it now. It is what it is. So it goes to round 3, and I just praying for Photon to do something, and I'm also praying that he doesn't put Domino down on defense. He doesn't go like Kushala on attack. But yeah. So I guess he thinks about it, and he ends up putting on Kushala, and I'm like, that's perfect. That's sweet. I press the Photon as quick as I can to get it down. He goes Domino attack as I expected, and I get Titania. So I know Titania's going to lose this. She hasn't got a huge health pool, got class advantage. She can't put any buffs on me. This should be easy, just absolutely easy. Play it cool. I don't know whether to heavy that I just did. But I want to bait SP1s off her as well, which she throws. It's fine. I didn't want to punish her with I want to play it safe, and then she throws a heavy out of nowhere, and then I just panicked a little bit there. I go in, I get clapped. And at this point I'm just getting annoyed again. I think we should be going really well and it's not. But you know, I brought it back now and it's fine, but it's not the point. Like, I shouldn't be taking any damage in this fight. I should be finishing like 98, 91.5, not from before. Yeah, it doesn't go great with that little bit of an intercept there. But we get the fight done. We've got 47k points. We've got a decent score. I mean, it's not a great score, but you know, he's got around 3 domino. Obviously, can't bleed Photon either. So he can't get any like critical beats off anything like that, which is obviously really handy. And Photon is obviously just Photon, so I'm just praying again. I wait for the time to go down. The time is going down. I think the longer that goes on, the more chance I got of getting the win. I'm just praying. And I thank God we get the win. Literally the very, very, very last match. And yeah, we get the win. But yeah, that draft at the end was just like God tier. So yeah, bullseye, onslaught, and Photon on defense, and he didn't really have perfect counts for it. So yeah, I played sloppy at the end there. I did play sloppy at the end there those last couple of rounds, but it was enough to win. I'm just double checking the score now just to make sure I'm not like losing my mind or anything like that. But yeah, we do win 4-3. And that's it. So yeah.